Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Randy Reactions. And for those people who are just new to this channel, my name is Randy. I'm a band vocalist and also reactor to your favorite artist. Before I start my thing today, I'd like to thank you all for um, supporting my channels. I have now more than 1,000 subscribers, and without you guys, I'm not gonna be having this achievement. It's going to be a milestone for me because now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I'll be more than eager to share my videos to you guys, or reaction videos, and any video that I can think of. So I'm excited to do that for you guys. Now, so this time, as like I've said during my first video, or during my previous video, I'm going to have my part two of my favorite artists in Asia, and I think this is the best time for me to reveal who are they. So on my first video, if you haven't, on my previous video, like my favorite artists in Asia part one, if you haven't watched that video, please watch this one. And today, let's go ahead and find out who are my other favorite singers in Asia in 1, 2, 3. Yes, and my number one, and my number one spot, and my part two of this video, my favorite artist in Asia. Number one is Tata Young. Now, Tata Young is a Thai of American descent singer, actress, model, and dancer who gained prominence in Thailand when she placed first in national singing contests at age 11, subsequently signing a record deal and releasing her first album, Amita Tata Young, in 1996. And within 5 months, the album had sold over 1 million copies. Since then, Tata Young has released 8 studio albums, 3 in English and 5 in Thai. Her most recent album is Ready for Love, released in 2009. Now, I remember Tata Young when I was in college because I believe she visited the Philippines, and she promoted her album. I think that was the song I Believe in Love, like I believe in love. If you know that song, yeah, that's what she's been singing, she has been singing when she was here in the Philippines. So yep, let's go ahead and listen to one of her clips. Here it is. And there you go, that's Tata Young of Thailand. She's sexy and beautiful, and that's Tata Young of Thailand, guys. And my second, or my second favorite singer, part two of my favorite singer in Asia, would be a singer from South Korea, and her name is Hyolyn. She's very gorgeous, guys. She's sexy. And Hyolyn is a South Korean singer, now under the management of her own self-started production company. She is best known as former member and leader of the South Korean girl group called Sistar. And there's subunit Sister 19. Now, I remember Hyolyn when she joined the I Am Singer in Korea. I think that was when Michael Bolton visited Korea. She also one of the contestants there with So Young, and I think she sang Missing You Now, which I'm gonna let you listen to that performance, and that was an amazing performance of Hyolyn. I'm not sure how if I if Hyolyn and Hyolyn are the same. I know it's Hyolyn, but the most important thing, I like her. So let's listen to her clip. Here we go. And that's the song that she sang when she joined I Am a Singer something in Korea with So Young, and they sang all Michael Bolton songs on that contest. So that's the Hyolyn guys of South Korea, and that's my top 2 favorite artists in Asia, part 2. Thank you. My third favorite singers in Asia, and this episode favorite artists in Asia. So we have Utada Hikaru of Japan, and Utada Hikaru, and she is from Japan, and she is a Japanese American singer, songwriter, and producer born in United States to Japanese parents. Record producer Utada Terozeni and Enka singer Kaiko Fuji. Utada began to write music and lyrics at an early age and often traveled to Tokyo. As a result of her father's job, eventually a recording contract with Toshiba EMI was signed, and under the stage name Quebec, Utada released her first English language debut album, Precious, in early 1998, but was a commercial failure. In the following year, heavily influenced by R&B, dance, pop, her Japanese language debut, First Love, was released and became an instant success. So yep, that's the first. And when you hear Hikaru Utada, and that's the first song that I can think of, First Love. And this is very famous one during early 2000, because of the melody and of her voice, and of course she's very cute and beautiful. So let's go ahead and listen to that song, and here we go. So that's the song that I'm talking about, First Love, and I really love that song. Thank you, Hikaru Utada, for that wonderful song. That's Hikaru Utada of Japan. My favorite artist in Asia, part 2, top 4 would be Coco Lee. And who wouldn't want to include Coco Lee as one of their top singers in Asia? And Coco Lee is a Hong Kong-born American singer, songwriter, record producer, dancer, and actress. Lee's career began in Hong Kong and then expanded to Taiwan. Her single "Do You Want My Love" also entered the U.S. music charts. Her first full-length English language album was Just No Other Way. And as a Chinese American, Lee is the first and only person of Chinese ethnicity to perform at Oscars. She performed the Best Original Song nominated, A Love Before Time, from the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So she was famous that time during 2000. I remember her song, which I really love that song, called Before I Fall in Love. Someone to hold and hold, know my heart and soul. Something like that. I really love that song, guys. So, yep, I think she is I love her voice, and she's also very Asian. I think she that song that I just before I fall in love was it's under Sony Music, and that's really famous during early 2000 guys, way back college days, and I always love to listen to that song. So without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to that song, the song that I just did. Here we go. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's Coco Lee of Hong Kong. She is a Chinese American singer, and she is very proud as an Asian singer. So, and I also love her so much and her dedication to music, and I salute her for loving Asian people, and also for giving pride to the Asian nations. So that's Coco Lee of Hong Kong. And my fifth, the last but not the least singer on this episode, my favorite artist in Asia, part 2, is none other than Lea Salonga of the Philippines. Now, her real name is Maria Lea Carmen Imutan Salonga. She is a Filipina singer and actress, best known for her roles in musical theater, for supplying the singing voices of 2 Disney princesses, Jasmine and Mulan. I love those movies. And as a recording artist and television performer. And at the age of 18, she originated the lead role of Kim in the musical Miss Saigon, first in the West End and then on Broadway, winning the Oliver and Theatre World Awards and becoming the first Asian woman to win Tony Award. So that's amazing. She got that award when she was young, at the age of 18. And Salonga is also the first Filipino artist to sign with an international record label. And the record label was Atlantic Records in 1993. And she is a pride of the Philippines, of the Filipino. Salonga was the first actress of Asian descent to play the roles of Eponine and Fantine in the musical Les Miserables on Broadway. She also portrayed and respectively in the musical 10th and 25th anniversary of concerts in London. She provided the singing voices of 2 official Disney princesses, Jasmine and Aladdin. So she's the voice of those like the theme song of those movies, Jasmine and Aladdin, and also the voice, the theme song of the Mulan in 1998. As a Filipino, I'm very proud of her. She gave pride to the Philippines. So let's go ahead and let's just find out how magnificent voice of Lea is. So let's listen to her. Here we go.
Who is that girl I see?
And that's Lea Salonga, guys, of the Philippines. I really love her voice. So soothing to the ears, and the words that's coming from her mouth is really clear, crystal clear. And for me, she's a perfect pitch of any song that she is performing. So that's Lea Salonga of the Philippines, guys. So there you have it. That's my part 2 of my favorite artists in Asia. I'm thinking of making part 3 favorite singers in Asia. And I part one. Let's just do recap. My number one is Tata Young of Thailand. Number two is Hyolyn of South Korea. Number three is Utada Hikaru of Japan. And number four is Coco Lee of Hong Kong. And of course, number five is Lea Salonga of the Philippines. So thank you so much, guys, for being with me. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much to my subscribers. We are now 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really I'm thankful to everyone who supporting my channel. And what I can promise is I'll be doing more reaction videos and like this kind of video. So thank you so much for being with me today or tonight, and just spread the positivity, just no hate, just love. Good evening. Bye bye.